Your Honor, so the allegations are that the complaining witness, who was a 8-year-old minor in this case, actually called the police and reported that she was assaulted by her mother, Ms. Burnett.
All right, Ms. Burnett, start your video for me. All right, this is case number 234470001, the people of the state of Michigan versus Antonia Burnett. The defendant is charged, The defendant is charged with 1 count of child abuse, 4th degree. Today is the date set for a pretrial conference. Appearances, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Christina Ritter on behalf of the people.
Judge, and may it please the court, Philip Reagan on behalf of Ms. Burnett, who's appearing via Zoom. Purpose is a pretrial conference.
Ma'am, unmute and state your name.
Antonia Burnett.
Ms. Burnett, what's your middle name?
Yolanda.
Thank you. Today is the date set for pretrial conference. Mr. Reagan, how are we proceeding?
Judge, we are asking respectfully the court set this matter for a final pretrial. Ms. Burnett, Your Honor, child has an 8-year-old child, Judge, who is now in, I believe, the custody of the grandfather. Now, there is an open case with CPS right now, Judge, but the court did order supervised visitations if this honorable court would allow her to do so. I believe there's a no contact order in place right now with the child, but we would respectfully ask the court to allow contact only based on the circuit court's order. And we would respectfully ask for a final pretrial date in this matter.
Court will continue a not guilty plea on behalf of Ms. Burnett, and I will set a final pretrial conference for October 19, 2023. Discovery should be submitted to the defense no later than September the 19th. And then bond will continue. I will change the bond condition unless there is some objection from the people that I sustain to no assault of contact. Ms. Ritter.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, so the allegations are that the complaining witness, who was a 8-year-old minor in this case, actually called the police and reported that she was assaulted by her mother, Ms. Burnett. The police came to the location and the complaining witness was observed having a black eye, Your Honor. So at this time, I'm going to ask the court to not amend the no contact order.
Judge, can I respond briefly?
You may.
Judge, so, I understand what the allegations are, and obviously, we have a process that we deal with trial. There are other individuals through CPS and through the circuit court that if the court does allow Ms. Burnett to see her child, would be present at all times. This wouldn't be a situation where Ms. Burnett would be able to have contact without anyone there. But I do think it's important at this time, because we're still going through the process and you are innocent to proven guilty and all the facts still have to come out, to allow some supervised visitation, Your Honor. If the circuit court is able to do so, I would respectfully ask that we do it as well.
Okay, so what I will do is I will amend the order over the people's objection, but it will remain with the circuit court. It will be in line with the circuit court's order for supervised visits only. So I will amend the no contact provision to having no assaultive contact, but supervised through the Department of Human Services only. Now, if the circuit court later amends its order to unsupervised visits, that has to, for this case, that has to come back to me. So even if the circuit court amends, then my order is still for supervised visits until it comes back before the court and I give the people an opportunity to respond.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. So no assaultive contact with supervised visits only. Okay. All right. Anything further?
Nothing from defense, Your Honor. Thank you.
No, thank you, Judge.
Ms. Burnett, you're all set until October the 19th. At, I don't know if I gave the time, but that'll be at 9 o'clock.
9, okay.
Yes, ma'am, on Zoom. Have a great day. Stay safe.
Thank
Make sure
you.
you're following all the circuit court orders as well, okay?
Yes.
All right. You're all set.
We keep it working like Oouchie the boss. We tryna catch up like we hit us a fault. We gotta win, ain't taking no loss.